Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor Bob. If you're not already subscribed to the TaySquad, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. So let's get right into it. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to get over a breakup. I have 5 tips for you all that has helped me move on from relationships and just be the best woman that I can be. These tips are pretty straightforward and it's very easy to do. You just have to take the initiative to actually put the action behind it and actually do those things. Now these tips have worked for me, okay? So there's some pretty legit tips, all right? So let's get right into it. First thing I want to talk about is cutting ties with your ex. Now this is the first thing I believe you should do after a breakup. I'm not the type of female that wants to be friends with my ex after we break up. That's just me. Now if I see you a few months later in the store, whatever, you say hi, I'll say hi. Or maybe you'll see me somewhere else and say hi, I'll say hi. Cool, that's it. But what I'm talking about is Facebook, blocked. Instagram, blocked. Email, blocked. Phone number, blocked. Twitter, blocked. Yeah, so once you actually cut this person off, like social media and everything, you notice that your life is going to get so much more peaceful. And I'm the type of girl, I get really anxious in relationships and things like that, so I do kind of want to know like what's going on or whatever. But whenever you block him on everything, you can't even see what he's doing and he can't see what you're doing. So that's the best tip I can give for number 1. You want to cut all those ties. He should not be able to contact you. He or she should not be able to contact you however the breakup went, and you should leave it at that, because I feel like that's the only way you can truly move on from your ex, is to just not talk to them, cut them off. The second tip I have is acknowledge and accept your feelings. I know we live in a world where everyone is very ego driven and everyone has a lot of pride, but you really have to sit down in your own ish and you really have to acknowledge that. And what I mean by that is whatever happened in the relationship, if he did you wrong, she did you wrong, you got to sit there and you got to acknowledge it and just be like, okay, this is what happened. And you have to accept that. Okay, this happened for a reason, or this needed to happen, or this happened because God is going to give me something greater. So you kind of have to think about all of those things whenever you're going through a breakup, and you have to really just acknowledge and accept. Cry that ish out. Like if you feeling some type of way, like you mad, cry. Like cry it out, let all of it out, because I promise it'll make you feel so much better. But you have to learn how to acknowledge and accept what happened. And accept it for what it is. Life is short. The third tip I have for you guys is to start focusing on your goals. What is it that you want out of life? Is there something that you stopped doing when you got in this relationship? Or is there something that you started doing less of that you really love to do when you got in this relationship? You want to think about those things and you want to get back on track. We got goals to reach. I know it's 2020. I know it's quarantine. I know we have a whole pandemic going on. But we really have to sit there and we really have to focus on what we want and our happiness as individuals. And that's something for me that I'm learning as I get older. You know, nobody can make me happy but Taylor. You know, I can only make myself happy. And what I want to do in life, that's my responsibility to reach those goals. You know, having another person around is not going to help you reach those goals. You have to reach your own goals. They can come and they can help and they can assist you and provide resources, but you're responsible for making your dreams come true. So start chasing those. While you're single, I feel like it's the best time to like do things and venture out and try new things, because you don't really have to answer to anybody. You don't have to worry about calling somebody. If you got to go out of town, you can go out of town. You ain't got to tell nobody that. So it's a lot to me that you can do whenever you are single, and it's the perfect time to start focusing on you and what you want in your goals. Next tip I have is to just stay busy. So that kind of goes along with working on your goals. So when I mean stay busy, you want to make sure that you're on top of your goals, but also you want to make sure that you're actually getting out there. You're just meeting new people. If somebody asks you to go to breakfast, lunch, dinner, you go to breakfast, lunch, dinner. If somebody invites you to go take a walk, or if one of your friends needs you to do something, like go do that. Use myself for an example. You know, even though it's quarantine and a lot's going on, I've really been focusing on my goals and I've really been staying busy with that, whether that's creating a YouTube video, whether that's editing or taking pictures for my Instagram feed, or pitching to different brands that I want to work with. Like I've been really working and I've been staying busy. I love to stay booked and busy. It also means, you know, self-care, self-love, taking care of yourself. Go to the nail shop, sis. Go get your hair done, sis. You know, there's a lot that we can do to stay busy, but you want to make sure that you're continuing to move forward and you don't just sit there. Number 5 is to start dating. Okay, start talking to other people, because whenever we start talking to people, sometimes we think that one person is meant to be with us forever, and we stop talking to everybody else because we want to give that one person all of our attention. Sis, don't do it. And I'm learning that when I like somebody and they like me back, I'm like, oh, match made in heaven. But that ain't how it works, sis. If you got a couple people that you're dating, talk to those guys. And I don't mean you have to go to their houses and things like that. Go out to eat. Have FaceTime dates. Talk on the phone. Get to know different people and really see what else is out there. Because I know whenever we're in a relationship, we feel like we're never going to find a person like the person that we were with and whatnot. And you know what? That's true. Because we're going to find better, sis. Okay? Period. Because there are some things that you'll find in people that you won't find in your ex. You're going to find just different qualities that you might like. You might like the way this new person does this. Or you might like the way this new person is more supportive than your ex was. And, you know, you feel like you're more compatible with this new person. Like, you just never know what's out there. So you don't want to just close yourself off and, you know, just blame everything on yourself and just think, you know, well, I don't deserve another relationship. Or I got crazy trust issues. I ain't ready for no relationship. Like, stop telling yourself that, you know. So that's pretty much the last tip I have. Like, put yourself back out there and start dating again. Like, you know, put on your cute little clothes, sis. Get your hair done, your makeup done. Like, get out there and just start dating and just start talking and conversing to different people, and that'll help you out as well. That's pretty much the 5 tips that I have on how to get over a breakup. If you guys enjoyed what you heard, give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, thank you. I feel like this is a topic that not a lot of people really want to talk about. I feel like, you know, when people get out of a relationship, like, people think it's the end of the world, you know, and I've been there, done that. I got out of a relationship a few months ago, getting over that, you know, doing what I have to do to move forward in my life, because I don't look backwards. I look forward. You know, if somebody wants to be there for you, y'all, they're going to be there. If someone wants to show up in your life, they're going to show up in your life. If someone wants to support you, they're going to support you. If they want to do it, they're going to do it, sis. And if they don't do it, then you already know what that means. You got to go. You have to go. But also, y'all, we have to know when to let go as well. I know, like, for me, like in my last relationship, I was mentally exhausted. Like, it was time for a change. It was time. It was a lot of, you know, back and forth, a lot of plan, you know, and nobody got time for that, period. So if you're going through a breakup right now, I feel you, sis. All right, I know what heartbreak feels like, and it sucks, you know. Sometimes it really does suck, but we have to look at the brighter side. Like, everything happens for a reason. So I'm here to let you guys know, if you're going through it, if you need some encouragement, y'all, things are going to get better. So don't think it's the end of the world. Just focus on you, and everything around you is going to become so much better. So thank you guys so much for listening to my TED Talk. I'm out. Bye.